This dish is perfect for breakfast, but you can eat it for lunch and for dinner as well. In the raw food diet, we try to have low amount of fat and high amount of carbohydrates. Raw, vegan, high carb, low fat diet. It helps the body re-heal. It helps the body recover from any disease that you might have.
Watch on to find out more.
Fantastic viewers, welcome to the second part of our 2-episode show featuring fancy raw vegan cuisines from Moran Bar-Lev, a raw vegan. I am Sarah. The spiritual people in Holy Land of Israel wish you God's love in abundance. Last week, Miss Moran Bar-Lev showed us how to make the beautiful raw vegan lasagna. Today, she will demonstrate how to make a tasty and nutritious raw vegan porridge and fruit granola using colorful fruits in season. She will also share some tips on how to keep a high-carb, low-fat, healing raw food diet. Moran became a vegan when she was 21 years old, after she realized the cumulative damage to health from eating meat and dairy products. When she was 22, she became a raw vegan, and her body has since enjoyed better health, been lighter, and packed with high energy. Moran is a trained naturopathic specialist and holds certificates of holistic natural nutrition, raw food chef, senior massage trainer, senior reflexologist, nutrition, and orthomolecular medicine. Through workshops and counseling programs, she teaches people how to eat and live on a raw vegan diet to maintain health and eliminate afflictions. Moran Vegan authored a life-changing book entitled Health Changing Raw Food Nutrition in Hebrew. This book explains the body's natural healing ability and provides rules for proper nutrition. It also contains dozens of delicious, healthy, colorful, and vibrant raw vegan recipes. Without much ado, let's welcome Miss Moran Bar-Lev Vegan back to our show.
Going to make the raw porridge. It's not looking exactly like in the book because the fruits are not in season, so we're going to use another fruits. I want to talk about the bananas. We have these bananas that are not ripe yet, they're very green, so we can't eat them. And we have these bananas that are overripe. As in Israel, the banana season is winter, not summer. So when you buy bananas, in 2 days, they're going to be like this. If you want to use bananas in your dishes, it's better that you peel it, cut to half, and freeze it in a box. And that way, you can use it all the time. It's very important to eat bananas when they are ripe. It means when they are starting to have these small dots. When the banana is not ripe, you have a lot of starch. When the time is passing, the starch is break down and then it's very easy to digest it. So wait for the small dots. We're going to add these dates and water. I'm using dates just for flavor. They give a lot of sweet and it's just tastier. We're going to do the banana milk, okay? So if you prefer the dish to be less sweet, you just cut off the dates. If you want it more sweet, you can add more dates. So I'm going to pour the banana milk here. Now we're going to use the apples for the second part. I'm going to peel them. They're organic, so usually you don't need to peel them, but I don't want to have this texture of the peel in the dish. Find a local farmer that you can reach for good fruits, fresh, tasty, organic growing. It's so important. Because you're eating big amount of fruits and vegetables in the raw food diet, it's very important that they will be good, that there will be nutrition. So I'm going to put these apples in this machine. This is the food processor. I'm going to put 2 more bananas. Okay, so second part is ready. It's looking like this. We just pour it inside. Okay. Now I'm going to mix the apple and the banana texture inside the milk.
Wow, that must be really yummy.
Okay, now we're going to do the third part. I'm going to use here mulberries, dried mulberries, white one, but if you can have red one, it's good as well. I'm going to have dried apples. It's better to find the organic one because then you don't have preservatives inside. I'm going to have dried figs as well, organic, and cinnamon. Let's start. I'm going to use the food processor. So I'm going to put all the ingredients inside. This is going to be our raw granola, okay? You can add cinnamon as you like, and if you don't like, you can just skip it. Okay, it's better to open it in the middle to check what's going on there. Usually it takes about 1-2 minutes. Depends how strong is your knife inside the machine. Okay, perfect. So it's ready. Look, it looks really like granola. It feels like it. It's very sweet, crunchy, and it changes the texture of the dish. So I recommend to do that. It's perfect. We're going to now decorate the dish with very big amount of fruits from different kinds of colors. Because each fruit has its own color. It means it has its antioxidants, its own vitamins, its minerals. It's important to use big variety of fruits in your menu. So we're going to use goji berries. They are very, very rich in antioxidants. We're going to use nectarine. We're going to use peach. We're going to use cherries. We're going to use blackberries. And we're going to use apricot. If you have a fruit that is still green, it's not the time to eat it. Because if you will eat a fruit that is not sweet, it's not tasty, you will not want to keep on a raw food diet. It's very important to enjoy the taste that you have in your mouth. And it's very good for the body as well. Okay, so I'm going to cut the fruits. I can't wait to eat this dish. I love it. I love it. This dish is perfect for breakfast, but you can eat it for lunch and for dinner as well. Because in the raw food diet, we try to have low amount of fat and high amount of carbohydrates. Raw, vegan, high carb, low fat diet. Once you eat this diet, in the beginning it can be a little bit hard because you're not used to it and the body is not used to it. But few days after, you feel so high of energy. You're much more awake. It's easy to wake up in the morning. You sleep well at night. Your digestion working very well because you have a lot of fiber and water in the food. You enjoy it. But you need to try. It's not so easy in the beginning, like every change. It cleans the body very, very good. It helps the body re-heal. It helps the body recover from any disease that you might have. But if you have any disease, I recommend you to use a concealer. By the way, it maybe looks a big amount of fruit in a dish, but when you don't eat other carbohydrates, these are your carbohydrates. It's important to eat a lot of them until you're full, until you're satisfied. I know a lot of you are worried that fruits have a lot of sugar and it's very dangerous. So once you eat a high carb, low fat diet, it's preventing the sugar to raise up in your blood. So it's okay. The sugar is very good. And actually, it can heal diabetes. So it's perfect. In my clinic, I saw a lot of people that heal from diabetes with this menu, with this raw food diet. Yeah, and it's very surprising. With a raw food diet, people can heal from arthritis, headache, migraines, bowel problem, intestinal problems. They can heal from skin problems. It's amazing, really. During the years when I treat other people, when I help to other people and I coach them, I saw so many cases that it just promised me that this is the right way. Food have a very big influence on how we feel, how we wake up, how we will run our day, if we will manage to be healthy and happy. Not only food, but food have a very big weight on it. If you have the option to eat fresh or even frozen berries, it's so good. They have a lot of antioxidants inside. Yeah, we have some colors here. Okay, and I'm going to put from this one. You can add how much you want for your dish, yeah? Here I just decorate. This one you can keep or in the fridge or just on the closet, closed well. I think about 1 month, 2 months, it will be good. Okay, so the dish is ready and I'm going to taste it. I'm sure it will be perfect because with so many fruits, nothing can be wrong. Celebration, that's what I can say. You have to try it at home.
For more information about the raw food lifestyle with Moran Bar-Lev, vegan, and her cookbook, please visit moranbarlev.co.il.
Ingredients. For all ingredients, please use organic versions if available. We encourage you to wear gloves when handling ready-to-eat raw foods. For the banana porridge vegan, the ingredients are 6 bananas, 2 apples, 2 pitted medjool dates, ½ cup of water. For toppings, dried fruit granola, 1/3 cup of dried mulberries, 4 slices dried apples, 2 dried figs, and ½ teaspoon of cinnamon, goji berries, nectarines, peaches, cherries, blackberries, apricots.